Hello, D&D nerds, Fantrexians, and people doom-scrolling random sci-fi crap on YouTube. My name is Aaron, and may I be the first to present The Other Side of the Apocalypse, a D&D campaign run by yours truly in the universe of Final Space. Final Space, for those who don't know, is an adult animation that a certain animation-hating company is doing its best to wipe off the internet. This campaign will feature spoilers and picks up as an alternate universe to Season 2. It's been a few months since the Earth was pulled into Final Space after Gary Goodspeed and the Team Squad failed to close the breach in time, and elsewhere in the universe, a new Team Squad begins to assemble. Couple of quick notes before we start. First thing, I am a brand new DM. This is my first time running a game. I have been inspired by other actual plays like Crispy's Tavern, Dimension 20, and others that I still have yet to watch but have seen all the compilation highlight things on YouTube, and they are very funny. I do get help from my roommate, who later becomes a player in this campaign, but bear in mind that I am freaking new, yo! Also, there's one very brand new player, so we're both kind of learning the ropes. We are also playing remotely from 3 different time zones. Me and my roommate are from the Rockies, and my players are also from the East Coast and South America. So, you know, Discord's the way to go. We're not doing this in person by any means. We're also playing on Owlbear Rodeo with maps I either made myself or found as free maps on Google. Also, bought from Chapek or whatever. I will be showing the maps themselves along with whatever Patreon they have watermarked, so you can all get a feel for the environments and or go support the map makers yourselves. Any art I show is either done by me or my players or someone I've commissioned. I will be crediting every artist. No AI asset is willingly used at any point during this game, and if it turns out something I've used is AI, I will flip my table in rage and replace it with real art ASAP. AI is theft and has no place on my channel except to be talked derisively about. Not derivatively, derisively. Last thing, we did not actually intend to put this recording on YouTube initially. My original thought was that I could record the sessions because I am bad at taking notes during the game. So you'll notice that the recording starts partway through the introduction. Therefore, I will be starting my beginning narration in this intro, so the beginning of the recording actually makes sense. We as a table decided to edit and post these recordings after session 5, after we really got into the groove and decided we liked what we were doing enough to want to post it. With that, on to the game! We open on Yarno, 1 year after the Deathcropolis tournament that resulted in the arena being blasted to bits by 2 very small green things. The arena has since been rebuilt, and now posters broadcasting the advent of this year's Deathcropolis decorate the crumbling town. We cut to the shipyard, where a Serpentian girl is just coasting into town. And she gets off the ship, and gets immediately greeted by somebody ripping somebody else's head off, as per episode 3, I think. And without further ado, I will let Raven describe their character, Lute Sidewinder.
Lute has pink hair, blue skin. She is carrying with her a dagger with one, side of her belt, and the other side of the belt is a tucked-in rapier. She also has, a bag filled with musical instruments that clangs around. She's wearing sunglasses. That is very important.
I made.
All
right. So, what's the first thing you do when you get off your bike?
My bike?
Your or whatever you wrote in on it.
I'm just landing my spaceship now.
Your spaceship. I knew that.
Yeah, I guess I will look for some lodgings, somewhere I can sleep for the night.
Alright, the leaf places. I don't know why it doesn't have the goddamn name on it, but I named it. What did I name it? In and Out, but spelled INN. So it's a combination restaurant and inn.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
that's clever.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I tried too hard with the armory. But, okay, so I've got the armory. I hardly know her.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you ruined it. You ruined it.
The other two are homemade Muno Bumps and Little Shop of Doodads.
Little Shop of Doodads has class.
Oh,
like, that's
Clarence.
good. I would go there.
Little shop of doodads, little shop of horrors.
Yeah, well, it's literally a Clarence quote. What brings you to my little shop of doodads?
I know it's a Clarence quote. I watched that clip like numerous times. Well, I shared it numerous times.
Alright, so which icon is it? Is it the leaf or the
The
money
leaf is
bag
in
or
and
what?
out.
In and
The
out.
leaf is
Okay.
in and out. Yeah.
Oh, those are like places.
They're shops. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, I did the swords are the armory. The eyeball, for some reason, is the Muno Bumps, and the bag is
because they make you hallucinate.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god.
And then I couldn't find a
actually have an eyeball in it.
What?
These are actually like monster tokens. I just renamed them.
Oh.
The sword one is spider,
Oh.
and the leaf one is druid, and the bag is humanoid, and I think the eyeball is aberration.
Seems about right.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you head up into the inn, and yeah, you see there's a bar, and it's got like a bunch of rough and tumble all there ready for the Deathcropolis, which is set to take place tomorrow.
Are there any other Serpentians in there?
Say yeah, there is a Serpentian.
Okay, I will try to be like as far away as possible from the other Serpentian.
Yeah, he's not paying attention to you. He's doing the knife trick, but instead of like doing between the fingers, he's just hitting his fingers every time.
All for
On
Lord,
purpose. Like he doesn't flinch when he does this.
all for Lord Worthfriend, of course.
Yes, of course. So,
Right,
let's. You gonna do anything else, or shall I call in the next one?
Oh, I was gonna talk to the front desk person to try and get a room.
Yes. Okay.
Hello,
Warplow, looking for a
How
room?
much for? Yeah, I'm looking for a room. How much for a room around here?
Well, we're a little bit full up for the Deathcropolis, but I think we have a room stashed away. I don't know what this voice is.
I'm not picky.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
We got kind of a shack in the back for 10 drop nights an hour.
Do I have that much?
I don't know.
Uh,
It will be on your character sheet.
In my character sheet, it says 15 gold.
15 gold. I think I said to translate the gold into silver and call that drop noids.
Okay, I will do that now.
Okay. 10 drop noids an hour though. That's you could probably pay a head for that.
Sure, yeah, I can put something down.
All right. Let me just. He pulls up like a computer and like you can see like empty spots all over the place. He's trying to hide his screen.
Lute sort of nervously looks around. How many of your patrons usually survive the event?
Survive?
Survival.
It's called Deathcropolis. Last time, and we just had to rebuild from this, but the last time we had a Deathcropolis, some little tiny green gumball just blew up the place.
Well, that's no fun.
Oh, it was really fun, actually.
I won a lot of money that day. Nobody bets on the little green gumball.
Well, hey, you should bet on me.
Your pink gumball. I'll consider it.
And she tosses him an extra silver.
Oh, okay. All right, and he gives you the key to the room. It's that little shack. It's got a moon on the. No, I'm kidding. That would be too mean. But yeah, it's if you go there right away, or unless you want to like get a drink at the bar or something.
Yeah, I'll stay around here for now.
right.
Partially because I know nobody will attract to see if I'm just in the shack the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. So you good? Shall I head on to the next person?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I gotta remember who I wrote down as the next person. Next person. Cass, how are you getting there?
To the inn.
To the are you going to the inn? Like you're probably like popping onto the planet just like I don't know.
Yeah, like Cass.
Don't be daring to.
Cass realizes, oh shit, I'm out of gas, and then he like goes onto the planet. He
Alright.
kind of decides to stay at the inn because he's also like fucking hungry and needs somewhere to like rest.
Yeah. So you're going right to the inn?
Yep. He's going to buy
Alright.
himself a drink.
Okay. Good. Let's 2 drop noids.
Oh boy.
You walk in and he just goes 2 drop noids. Yeah, you see 2 Serpentians, a bunch of rough and tumble aliens.
Hey,
One of
this
the
be
Serpentians is stabbing himself in the hand over and over, and the other one's sitting at the bar.
with cool shades, mind you.
With cool
Yeah.
shades, yeah.
Cass
You
decides,
can't forget the
like,
shades.
Cass
You
like
can't
goes
forget
and
shades.
like sits at the bar. At the bar.
Alright,
It pays like 2 drop notes.
and he hands you a drink.
Yeah.
So, you haven't described your character for us.
He's a stupid little blue bug.
Okay.
Around,
Yeah.
around 4 feet tall. Somehow manages to wear the same exact suit wherever he goes, no matter what.
Tell me you have some kind of prestidigitation, so it's always clean too.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't have the spell, but
Oh, wait, artificers don't get cantrips, do they?
Well, they did.
I don't
Maybe at a
know.
later level? I don't know. It's weird. Artificers are something.
Yeah, they're weird. Let me double check.
I love them.
In
I think they're
artist.
technically classified as half-casters the last time I remember.
Yeah, technically it's
Yeah.
they use like science to cast and math in some cases, so
Nerd.
yeah, so technically it's not even magic, it's science. It's extra science.
Yeah, extra science.
Okay, yeah. Artificers do have cantrips.
Yeah.
Did you pick prestidigitation? Oh, okay. That's okay. I never pick it anyway, either. I didn't realize how good it could be, and now I'm like playing a freaking rogue, so he doesn't have cantrips. Anyways. What is you doing, Clarence? Cass, what are you doing, Cass? Drinking?
I don't know. Yeah, he's drinking
Alright.
his... I wouldn't know what, like, Cass prefers, like, liquor-wise.
What?
I don't know what kind of liquor they're selling.
Let's, do you want to roll a d20? Have the first roll of the game be a con save?
Yeah.
You do this roll 1d20 and then add your Do you have a con modifier to add to that? Well, it doesn't matter. You already succeeded, but you succeed. You don't get you don't even feel a little bit tipsy. You're just like, oh, this is kind of weak.
Yeah.
2 with 2 of our players drinking at the bar or whatever. Who's next? Who do I have next?
Will there be a
I will-
third?
Will there be a third? Ah, yes, Cosmo's third.
No.
How is Cosmo getting to Yarno? Okay, you accidentally tripped and gotten on the wrong ferry, wrong space ferry, going from a planet that you were on to this one. And when you get off, you are confused. This isn't this isn't Kansas anymore. I wasn't trying to get here at all. You want to describe what your character does, or your character and what he does as he steps off the ship?
I don't know. I'm so nervous.
Basically, you basically say what your character looks like and any general vibes you want us to have about him.
Well, I imagine if he was, walking down to Yarno and stuff, he doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on. Never heard of the death scrubbers, and didn't see the guy getting his spine torn off. So
he didn't see that, or did he see that?
he didn't.
Okay, good.
He got
You might
into
see- You might see the bloody head discarded somewhere, but other than that,
yeah.
there's posters everywhere blazing with Deathcropolis, and has
Okay, so I imagine
it's
a
gnarly.
funny thing. He's distracted and stuff because on their head and stuff, just trying to talk to everyone and stuff, just being annoying and goofball. So he just passes by the fucking posters and doesn't notice anything, death properly and stuff. It doesn't.
Yeah, they would be pretty
Okay.
So the posters would be this gnarly art of mooncake from last year, but stylized, so everything's exploding around him, and the ominous form of a little tiny Lord Commander in the background. Give me. Wait, I have your sheet, so I'll
Well, I imagine
pull it up.
I imagine he looks at if he manages he snaps out of it because no one wants to talk to him because he's a weirdo. So he just snaps out of it and looks at the poster and he's like, "Whoa, what a neat movie!" Just
What a neat
whoa, I gotta watch that sometime.
You might be about to.
No.
From the first row. So, give me. Let's see. I'm looking at your sheet. I'm trying to see what to roll. Oh, that would be okay. Okay. You have a perception of +1, so a D20. Do that formula thing, except that I put in, except put a 1 instead of a 2.
Okay. In this rolling channel, right? Okay.
Yep, in the rolling channel. Okay. Yeah, you don't notice anything. Nothing happened. You're fine. You notice the movie? Poster.
Movie, quote
and-
unquote.
Huh?
I just imagine you said about the head, the fucking head that was ripped off in the ground. He might see that. He just trips over it. I'm oh, I'm sorry, mister.
I'm sorry, mister.
So polite.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Well, where are you heading after that?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, just to hint, I'm not trying to railroad, but you could end up at the the bar if you want. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I know, cause everyone's going there, but I'm trying to think.
I'm moving you. I'm also moving you. You're all at the bar.
Just levitates to the bar.
You get picked up by the straw.
Rather parched, so he goes and gets a drink.
Oh, Cass. No, it's not Cass. Okay, sorry. Nyalon going haywire.
Wee!
I mean, does the bar, also sell some food and stuff?
Yeah, like the regular
so-
kind of non-alcoholic. They have water. They just look at you weird when you order it.
Non-alcoholic noodle bumps.
No bumps isn't an alcohol. Are you getting Muno bumps? Because that's
No.
the eyeball.
Do they have like space rum balls?
Isn't it like a fucking drug or something?
It's kind of acid looking
Yeah.
from the brief trip we see of it. Wait, what?
I mean, like, if Cosmo's hungry, he's just gonna think about that for a while. So he just heads to the bar.
Cass has probably been on Immunobumps like a few times.
Oh.
Alright, you get to the bar, and the guy behind the counter, I guess I haven't described him yet, huh? He's like a Tribor looking guy, but like with 9 eyes.
Whoa! That's
He's got
crazy.
9 eyeballs!
He just pulls up like, which eye am I supposed to look at?
I'm gonna buy something or what?
He's too busy trying to pick the eye.
Just pick the middle one. Everybody always picks the middle one. Just pick the one in the middle.
Well, which eye do you prefer,
We have 9 of them. It changes every day. Come on.
That's real though. That's real.
I don't know. He grabs a snack or something. Just
Well, you go to pay, and you realize your wallet's gone.
oh no.
Remember that
Yeah.
perception check?
Just imagine like he pulls out a thin air, just like those little bags of old time bags of money where you have like golden coins. He just shakes them over the counter and like just dust comes out. Oh no, I'm broke.
Kind of broke, aren't you? You might want to enter in the Deathcropolis. I hear they pay a lot if you win.
Well, I never heard of that.
There's posters all over the walls. I don't know how you missed it. Like, there's one right there.
He's oblivious. Oh, I thought there was a movie.
Kind of. I mean, they've recorded them in the past. Anyway, I have water. That's free.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Since
Just sit in the corner.
sit in the corner, away from the bar. Are you sitting closer to the Serpentian stabbing his hand? Or closer to the Serpentian with cool sunglasses?
Yeah, sit by the cool Serapentian, not that lame one.
Yeah, sit next to the 2 idiots wearing gloves.
Did Lute say that in character?
No, probably not.
Alright.
I mean, he does like look around. He's like amazed, mesmerized by the glasses, but he looks over at the fella like stabbing his hand. He's like concerned, like, "Oh no, what the fuck are you doing?" No, not fuck. He doesn't swear. He doesn't swear. Oh no. Oh.
You sit down, maybe avoiding the crazy Serpentian and veering more towards the cool one. You're I'm gonna say you're sitting between, so like that your antlers are blocking his view of the other one. So,
Yeah.
so Luke, you're being effectively hidden by from the other Serpentian.
I appreciate this.
Aw,
It's got a weird
that's
vibe.
cute. That's cute.
Yeah. Okay. Now we go to. Yeah, I can remember names. Nyalon. Nyalon.
Yeah.
You wake up. You're more like. Actually, let me move you. You were right about like there in a back alley,
Oh,
and you're waking
Oh,
up.
damn.
And the first thing you see, you're face to face with the head and spine of the guy that just got his head ripped off.
oh, wonderful. Okay,
Okay, so Cass saw him die. I don't know what happened to. I don't know what Lute saw. Cosmo tripped over, like.
Yeah.
Tripped over.
Cosmo
him.
tripped over it. Didn't see. I'm gonna say you
realize
guys
it was
didn't
him.
see. His yeah, Nyalon's just like under a cart or something. So probably get up. What? And let's have you also roll a perception check.
Okay. Hold up. What's my perception? There we go. Oh.
Okay, that's
Oh, damn.
yeah. I'm going to say you see her.
I see who.
You see. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. You see this?
Oh, hi.
Oh my god!
She's a little girl. She's you don't know how old she is because like her species could just be really small or she's just a very young person.
Who
She is
this
currently
character?
counting the contents of a wallet and like sneakily hiding it in her cloak.
Who is this
Hello?
character?
Oh,
Asking
hey,
at
who are you? She
Oh.
starts running.
Hold up a second. You know what? Well, no follower. Trying to figure out where the hell he is.
You're gonna follow her? Okay.
Sure.
Let me.
I love how like stupid and shit Cass like looks, like stupidly mad Cass looks, but he's like the sweetest little thing ever.
He
I'm gonna
looks
have you roll
depressed.
another perception check
Yeah,
as
he
she
looks
ducks around the
depressed.
corner.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, no.
wouldn't you be if you saw a dead body? Like,
Yes.
someone
Oh,
right before your eyes?
She might have seen you and also the dead body, and oh yeah, you know, you lose her immediately. Instead, you bump into a guy in an Infinity Guard outfit.
Uh-oh.
Whoa there!
Question: have I ever seen anyone in the Infinity Guard?
Don't think you would have. It's kind of a little out of date for you, I think. But he's just a regular human guy. He looks kind of like Zap Brannigan. He's not wearing the pants.
okay.
He's not wearing the Infinity Guard pants. He's wearing the Infinity Guard top and like kind of booty shorts. But he's like showing all his leg.
Oh.
He talks like I'm Zach Brannigan. Like it's very.
Zap Brannigan.
I can't do that good an impression, but
Does
No,
he
I'm
have
a little
the
bit more confused.
Does he have the stylish boots as well?
Oh yeah, he's got the stylish boots. He's well dressed for being a weirdo and a narcissist. He is spot on with his dressing. I don't know what that sentence was, but it made sense in my head.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, so this guy walks up to you. He doesn't look like he's like trying to arrest anybody. He's just like chilling, but he does look at you kind of oddly. What's a Ventrexia doing here?
Quick question: where is here?
Yardo? Did you hit your head or something?
I'm fine. Quick question. What's the Arno?
He face palms. Look, I've got too much on my plate right now to entertain all these questions. He's going to show you a picture. I'm looking for this. Fearsome, isn't it?
It looks like a small child.
Yeah, you'd think that, but this small child, she's quite conniving. I've lost her, but we are supposed to be bringing her back to her family, so... If you see her around, give... Bab Zanigan. Yes, Bab Zanigan.
Alright.
Bab Zanigan to call. We have our Infinity Guard outpost over by that weird sign with the eyeball on it. The Infinity Guard is literally hanging out at the drug sales store.
That's suspicious.
I will keep an eye out, and I'm gonna go this way now, okay?
Okay, which way are you going?
Heading
You're good.
this way.
Well, he lets you go. Where are you going from here? You see a sign with an eyeball on it, and there's somebody, like, obviously he's wearing the trench coat, like he's about to flash somebody, but like he's obviously got drugs stuck under there. There's also this sign over here, the sign over here that's got the bag. It's item stuff, and you just came from behind the armory. And you're heading, it looks like, towards the bar. It just, a sign swinging says in and out. So, which one are you going to?
I guess he'll head to the. He'll probably head to the. He'll probably head to the bar because that looks like one of the closest places that's not suspicious or meant for weapons.
Yeah.
Quick question: do I still have my spacesuit on?
Oh yeah, you probably do still have your spacesuit on. The helmets obviously come off. I assume the helmets are kind of like automatically when you're in an oxygen-rich environment, it just turns off automatically. Unless you like.
Well, they do kind of in the show. They do kind of do that thing where they just, dismantle stuff.
Yeah. It does look like they pop on and off whenever the situation allows for it, and you can push a button like Ash did in that episode to put it. But yeah, your helmet's probably off, but your spacesuit's probably still on.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna head to the bar, kind of like very cautiously.
Yeah, we got a lot of visitors today.
This is gonna sound like a weird question. Where am I?
You're in and out. Did you see the sign?
What is an in and out?
It's I thought it was clever wordplay. It's a bar with food, and then there's an inn on it. And you come out of the inn into the restaurant part. It made more sense in my head, and then I made the sign, and it just... don't ask me so many questions. Do you want a drink or not?
Do I have Dropnoids, or do I have old Ventrexian?
Yeah, you probably have old Ventrexian money.
Oh god, galore.
I'm gonna look at my wallet and just kind of pull out some money, like, do you take these?
The fuck is that?
I don't know what we call them. What do we call them? It's money. I guess.
Doesn't look like any money I've ever seen. Do you have any Dropnoids?
What is a Dropnoid?
People pull a drop noid out to show you. It's like very not. It doesn't look like. I'm gonna say they're little glowing discs of glowy because I like little glowing discs. Glowy. Glowy coins.
So wait.
No, I've never seen that before. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go look for, like, is there like a pamphlet or anything that has the year on it, like a date on it?
Yeah, there would be a pamphlet. Probably like a newspaper. It's big bold letters at the top of the newspaper, kind of conveniently cutting off the year, is the word Deathcropolis.
Damn it! What? I just.
Here's the first number of the year, though, and it does look like the first 2 numbers, I guess.
Is it enough of an indicator to tell me how long it's been?
It's been at least 100 years.
Oh my god.
That would explain a couple things.
Well, you've got 3 other people at the bar here. You guys can all roleplay if you wanna.
I would love to. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what's all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Well,
Nyalon
Lute
is
will
probably-
turn to the rest of the group and go, it seems like a lot of people don't know what's going on today.
Even though it's been blazoned everywhere.
Do I even know what a Deathcropolis is?
Probably not. This is kind of a relatively new thing. Would the Ventrexians even have known about the Titans back then?
Well, there's also the thing that I've never been off my planet before.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What the hell's a Deathcropolis? What is going on?
Do you ask that?
Yeah, he's kind of talking to himself right now. He probably looks about as confused as he is in his icon.
Lute will like raise a hand and be like, "Hey, come over here."
Okay. Nyalon's gonna head over to Lute.
Cosmo's watching them, like sipping his water with a straw. Like,
No, okay.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Is everything okay? You seem a little confused.
The last thing I remember, I was in space after kind of, something about a worm with a portal.
Worm in a portal.
I think they're called...
Did it have fangs?
Temporal worm?
You're certain it was a worm?
Yeah. It kind of ate our ship.
Okay. Just checking if it's worth it. Always worth a check. Anyways,
What's worth it?
he's just like, can I just barge in the conversation? Like a maniac. Wait,
Huh?
that
Yeah?
might be I forgot the name. A time worm.
You know, that would explain a couple things.
thought those were legends.
Seems like 2 of you are kind of low on the funds. You know, if you enter in the Deathcropolis, there is a cash prize.
Deathcropolis.
Yeah, it's Deathcropolis today.
This tomorrow, actually.
What is that?
I arrived too early then.
Is Cass saying anything? I missed it.
He's a little shy. Give him a moment.
No, he's not. He has to talk immediately. I'm kidding. Yeah, this bartender is totally trying to get everybody to join the Deathcropolis. He really just wants to see a bloodbath.
Oh god.
I just playing with that
I
worm.
think Cosmo just turns like to the bartender like, so it's not a movie, it's a play.
Yeah, a play. A very high stakes play with weapons.
And Cass is just like, no, it's a contest. Or something.
That's all the fun
No,
of
it's a
it.
competition.
Yeah, time worm, temporal worm, it's those things. But how many people would know that in character? I mean, it seems to be common knowledge in the actual show, so it's like probably reasonable that you guys would know about it. But it's also very reasonable that Nyalon doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, little bro
Big-
doesn't remember anything, so just,
They don't know the name of it. Like, but they're like, big worm!
I just like the idea that Lute has heard of it, but still doesn't really think it's real.
Yeah.
I mean, bards, they kind of do the suspension of disbelief. Like, you can hear about all these things, but
Yeah,
like,
we lie to each other all the time.
you do a lot of exaggerating. Well, it just so happens that this guy's kind of an officiator for the Deathcropolis, so he's bringing out some paperwork. And he's
Oh,
signing
no.
you all up.
What?
wait, he's signing us up? What the fuck?
He doesn't know their names, so he can't actually like fill it out completely, but he is kind of overstepping that boundary of being like, okay, you're all known.
So,
But-
I mean, if,
It's not
if we
actually
get,
binding unless your name is on it.
I'm imagining like we're just like kind of near each other's table, and he's just like behind the counter with suspicious eyes, just writing stuff down.
He's like, okay.
Got like,
Yeah, but he is trying to like, he doesn't know like if anybody has actually signed up for it, and he actually can't like bind anybody to it unless he knows their names. But he does hand the paper around to you guys and see if you sign it.
alright, well, Lute will sign it.
Still don't know what a Deathcropolis is.
It's like a tournament.
yeah, it's a tournament.
Well, guess I kind of need drop millions.
Yeah.
Inside the paper.
It does have like a tagline that says entry fee like the entry fee is 0, and the grand prize is like 10,000 drop noids altogether, so you'd be signing up as a group since you're all on the same paper. So that's 10,000 drop noids to the full group. And it has like a disclaimer, like releasing liability for any dismemberments, disembowelments, that kind of thing. Decapitations.
I imagine
Like-
Nyalon will probably see that after he's already signed. He's just, wait, what is this?
It's nothing, don't worry about it. That hardly ever happens.
Imagine it's just like the front of the paper is normal stuff, and then you turn it around, it's the liability. It's like
Yeah.
It's like the smallest font you've ever seen.
yeah.
Yeah. The smallest font in a language that none of you read.
Oh no.
Wait, so both Raven and not Raven, Lute. I'm gonna change you guys' names to your characters' names so I don't keep doing that. But I'll do that later. Nyalon and Lute have both signed the paper. Have Cass and Cosmo also?
Cass is reluctant to sign, but if Cosmo signs, he might as well sign.
Okay, demo. Roll me a strength check to
I
pick
can-
up the pen. No, I'm kidding.
I can feel the weight of the world in my hands. Okay, I'm thinking. While I'm thinking, I don't know, I imagine a lot of stuff. It's like, I'm like a visual person, so I just imagine him holding the paper upside down, trying to read it. Like, those are some funny letters. Just,
He plucks the paper out of your hand, turns it right side up, and puts it back in.
oh, that makes more sense. Okay, thank you.
He's just like, oh well, I'm not betting on this group. Under his breath.
Under one side, he's just seen all of that.
So if we win as a team, which I mean, I'm happy to have some teammates this year. What do you want to use the money for?
Wait, you played in the one of those before?
Oh well, I mean,
People don't always
here.
qualify.
But you know, I do what I can to make some money, some draft coins.
I will remind Cosmo that he is without a wallet and
Oh, no, leave
very
him
bad.
alone.
And
Okay.
the thing, if you point that out loud, somebody might know where your wallet is. Sort of.
Oh no. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, he just. Is there a pen somewhere? Just on the table.
And he gave you guys a pen to sign it with.
Okay, how sweet of him.
Aw, how sweet.
That's sweet of him to sign you all up for the the battle royale to the death. Yeah. I like to imagine Cosmo while he's thinking is like drawing on his face with the pen, like idly just like scratching his face with the pen, like trying to think, and then pulls the pen away and realizes which end he was pointing at.
Cass is like about to like lose his shit at it.
Yeah, he's probably doing that. Or either he's like scratching his head, like, oh, I don't know about this, or he just like has it in his mouth, and when he pulls it out, his tongue is like blue because of the pen. So
Okay, I will not want that pen back. You can keep it.
This is like literally a cartoon.
oh, did I win it? I can get you another pen if that's okay.
No, that's all. It's all good. Just as a rule of thumb, don't put your mouth on things that people lend you.
Unless it's a microphone, then you kind of have to.
Unless it's a microphone. Even then, don't slobber it in your mouth.
Yeah, don't stuff it in your mouth.
Okay, man. He just grabs the pen, looks down on the paper, like sighs, and I kind of lost my wallet, so I guess I'm gonna scribbles because he does write his name, but it's like just the ugliest letter you can imagine.
Whoa, you a doctor or something?
Oh, I wish.
Oh, so you have no excuse for that handwriting. Okay. And what about you, little
Bug.
blue guy bug thing?
I don't really have a reason to, but since everyone else is joining, I guess I might as well. He's like,
that gonna be Cass's reason for doing things is, I mean, I don't really have a reason, but everybody else is doing it.
Oh well, if you
Yeah,
say so.
yeah, he's also like, he's a little scared because it's like a battle royale to the death.
And he's the only one who's actually, well, he and Lute are the only ones that actually know
What's going on?
Yeah, because Cosmo has no idea, and
Cosmo
Nyalon
has
just got here.
I mean, I just imagine, like, you know, when Cass say like, "Oh, it's a contest, a competition." He just like, one of his ears perked up, and he just thinks like, "Oh, a contest! It's just like a talent contest."
show.
Just-
Oh my
Atlas
God.
is just like,
A
no.
talent show with blood.
Who can spill more blood?
Yeah, it's easier if your opponent just has a lot of blood. So you gotta get the big guy.
Oh,
So yeah, the guy like looks it over, nods to himself, sticks it in his pocket to be filed later. And he's
His
gonna
ass
refund.
pocket.
What's that?
His ass pocket.
Yes, his ass pocket. Yeah. And he'll like refund Lute's drop noise and give you guys an actual room to share. It's still only got the one bed, but it's nicer than the shack. Yeah, I mean, I might not see you again after tonight, so I tend to give a little discount on the rooms for Deathcropolis entries.
Wait, why wouldn't you see us again?
Oh, no reason. Have fun.
Because we'll die.
This
Wait,
fella is
huh?
awfully nice.
Well, you already signed it, so you can't really take it back now.
What? Excuse me.
I find it funny that, like, before he was kind of giving information when I was, like, already willing, but now he's fully, like, manipulating people into doing it.
Hey, he's desperate, man. He's gotta make his business somehow.
Oh my god.
He also gives you guys food, but it's like leftovers from like yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you
Are
gotta
there any
eat.
pancakes.
What?
Are there any pancakes?
Meanwhile, Cass is eating out of the trash can.
Oh yeah. No, he slides over a stack of day-old butterwheat crunch pancakes. Don't know where they're going.
Cosmo's eyes just light up. Oh my god. This is the best place on Earth. Oh wait, not Earth, the universe. Sorry.
Yeah, Earth is kind of not there anymore. I don't know if you've noticed. There's no more Earth.
Earth is gone.
Did you even know Earth was a thing?
I don't even know if Earth was. I don't know what Nyalon does and doesn't know.
You can run a history check for that.
Okay, sure. Sister is a
Oh,
plus zero.
DC. What?
Your sister is a plus zero.
Oh no. I mean, it's included. Let's watch me in that 20.
Well, I mean,
I kind of made up the DC, and that was a 16. So you idea what the fucking Earth is?
I'm extremely sheltered.
Yeah, like you might remember it being called Earth, but
Your
like referred to as like a very, very what's the word? Barbaric place that nobody ever really wanted to go to. So, but that's not Earth. That was Earth.
But I wouldn't have ever heard it pronounced.
Okay.
Alright. Cool.
No. Do you guys do anything for the rest of the day? But like, yeah, you guys have a few hours before bed. You guys can like explore the small map, the vandalized map.
Vandalized by player's map.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What's the armory again?
The armory. I hardly know her.
Uh,
oh no.
Cass wonders who came up with all these fucking names. He's like, I wonder. I wonder who came up with all these names. He says as he eats like out of a fucking trash can.
Nyalon is just gonna tilt his head slowly. Like, okay.
He's an insect.
I'm just staring like that's not healthy, man.
I'm gonna
Is there-
check and see if my communicator is working.
Oh, investigation would probably be a good
Okay.
one to roll.
It's also a +0. Good God.
I can't. I'm not looking at your sheet. I don't know which
Yeah.
skills you have proficiency in.
Is your
No,
character okay?
Nyalon basically has a +0 in anything to do with intelligence.
Awesome.
I mean, it makes sense that you wouldn't know how to fix a phone. I don't know how to fix a phone. So what are you trying to figure out about the communicator? If it's still working?
Yeah, it's still working, or if it got damaged when I fell through the
Oh, I should roll that.
We lost the DM.
Oh no.
Now there's the DM.
DM's gone. Let's fool around.
DM gone.
Figure it out. Figure it out. I'm gonna roll something.
Attack. Ah!
Oh my
Yes!
god.
The communicator is not damaged. You did not accidentally land on it or anything.
Good.
It's still in your pocket, just as functional as it was. But is it charged? It's probably charged.
I'll tap it and see if it is charged.
It's charged.
Okay.
I rolled 19 on the die. That's pretty good luck, honestly.
Yeah, that's considering I was not in the ship when I went through the worm, I think that's pretty freaking fantastic. Okay.
Are you gonna use it?
I'm gonna see if I can message my brother.
Roll for it.
There's
Just general luck check.
Okay.
Just roll a d20. Don't add anything to it.
Oh.
Oh.
It's just static. It's functional. You just don't think that that it's going through to anything at the moment. It might take a little finagling to make it connect. And you could try getting a friend's number here and seeing if it works with the current technology.
So, question: How up to date am I with everyone's communicators? Real quick.
How what? Oh, how out of date?
Like asking Cosmo and Cass, how out of date is this kind of communicator?
Cosmo just scratches his chin like communicator. He doesn't fucking know what it is.
Right.
I don't fucking know. I'm saying
I mean,
this out of character.
I communicate with friends with letters. Like, is that what you mean? I have some paper here if you want.
No, I
Considering how
don't.
hard it's
Why? Cass is just like, why would you need to communicate with letters if, like, there's people right here?
Since it's far enough in the future, I'm ruling that, like, it's up to you whether your character would have a communicator or not. It's basically like the same kind of, like, it's basically like phones nowadays. But, let me just kick over my table real quick.
Here's mine the equivalent of a flip phone.
I will say, Varian and not Varian, Nyalon, your communicator is a very big block. Like, the cell phones from the 80s. Like the very big, old,
Very out of date.
Incredible.
Everybody else's is like like phone sized. I mean, they're all in like landscape instead of portrait, but everybody's communicators are like regular phones nowadays.
Yeah, Cass technically has like a flip phone.
Cass has a flip.
It just goes along with
The artificer. The artificer has one of the most out of date. I love that. Alright.
I'm just looking down at Nyalon's communicator like, is that a brick?
Yeah, because like that's a fucking
You
brick.
can throw it in a riot.
Well, it's okay.
That's the bartender.
Okay,
So Lute was going to the armory. Were you going to loot the armory? No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
What are you going to do with the armory?
Yeah, so what's for sale at the armory?
Just kind of basic, basic little photon rifles, which I have not looked up stats for, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh wow, how many drop points for one of them?
He's a grizzled old Ventrexian that just like is selling all his son's old stuff. He's a scraggly old tuxedo, like gray tuxedo cat.
Aw.
Anyway, I found the pricing for a pistol. I need to translate it to silver. Gold to silver. Okay, so I just have to times it by 10, right? So 2,500 gold, but not gold, Dropnoids. But considering this is an old geezer, you might be able to talk him down. There's some pistols, like I'm gonna say the D&D words for them, just pretend that they're laser guns and shit. So like pistols, rifles, revolvers, shotguns. Oh hey, there's a futuristic item one. Oh! Alright, I gave one of those to NPC that you guys don't know about yet.
Uh-oh.
So there's a laser pistol, antimatter rifle, and a laser rifle. I'm gonna look up how much those are.
Well, Lute will go up to the shopkeeper, and sort of put an arm on the table, lean over, be like, hey, you're talking to the winner of this upcoming Necropolis. Don't you think I could put down a down payment and pay you back later?
Oh, and as the future winner of the Deathropolis, huh? I hear that a lot, but you look like you could actually do it.
It's the
Do I have to
sunlight.
roll persuasion, or do I just do it?
Yeah, you should probably roll persuasion, yeah.
Because I have a +6 to persuasion, that's why I kind of want to.
You are a bard.
Ooh,
I was expecting
15 +6, so 21.
Oh, okay. Yes,
Oh, damn.
yes. Down payment, yes. That sounds like it would be amenable. Yeah. Which one are you looking at, madam?
Laser gun.
I don't know why there was a pause. He's a Ventrixian, he just has pause.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, man. I'm leaving the
Help
I'm
yourself.
leaving the game. I'm leaving the campaign. It's just-
He's an old man. He's just trying to sell off all his son's old stuff. Yeah.
you think his son like died in the Deathropolis? He's selling his stuff.
Oh no, that would be so sad.
Oh,
No.
So how much for the laser gun, like, as a down payment?
As a down payment, do you have 50 Dropnoids?
I think I can part with
He has
that.
no concept of money. his money sense is weird. Yeah,
Alright,
there's
yes,
no
Lute
cost.
will put
There's
down
no
50
cost
drop
for stuff
points.
on the. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can add a laser pistol to your. Let me grab the. It doesn't have a cost on the information and on the official D&D Beyond website, so I don't know what the fuck.
Is it the one just called laser pistol?
Yeah, it's that. So, anything anybody else wants to do before we wait 2 weeks for the next one?
Preferably sleep.
Okay, yeah, you guys obviously are gonna need a long rest, but like, is there anything else you want to do before you go long rest?
I would check the shop just to look around, but so I don't know.
Wait, what?
I would check out the shop, like the item bag, but also.
I mean, you could check out the item shop. I haven't pulled up an item table yet.
I know, but how in the world would Clarence get?
What's that?
How in the world would, like, Clarence be there?
Oh, I mean, you
He's
want to
everywhere.
roll if you think that's Clarence there?
No.
Alright. Well, the name is familiar to you. You don't know, because he has, like, shops all over the fucking universe. He could just
Somehow.
have some robot or something running this. You don't know.
Yeah.
It might also not be his shop, but you're pretty sure it is.
Cass is just looking
He
up.
lost that one in a bet? I mean, it sounds like him. Sorry. Roommate said something in the other room.
Oh my god.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard, like, your end of it.
Yeah, Clarence losing one of his shops in a bet would be the funniest fucking thing.
That would be so funny.
Alright, that's cool demo. So,
Cass just wants to check places.
alright. You wanna roll a perception check? Check. Check. Okay.
What does perception take?
Perception is a wisdom stat.
17!
Oh! Oh, meets it, beats it! Okay. You see... You see...
I see.
You see this one running around, looking like she's hiding. And you almost didn't see her, like, she like, kind of ducked around the corner, and, is now sitting down and pulling out a cup. Looking like the most destitute child you've ever seen in your life. She's over by the bow tie. I love how you guys drew the things, and now it's like landmarks.
Yeah, that's just part of the world.
I don't actually know where I am.
I mean, I'm saying she's around the bow tie, unless you went a different direction, because I kind of
Yeah, I
picked
kinda-
that arbitrarily.
Yeah, I kind of
Did
went
Cosmo get skewed? Which direction? Around Bow Tie Street.
Cass isn't sure whether to approach or, like,
She's giving you the eyes.
oh my god, not the doggy, not the puppy eyes.
Hello, mister. She kind of sounds like a feminine David Tennant.
Oh my god. Cass
I can
doesn't
picture
like
it.
David Tennant.
What's that?
Cass doesn't like David Tennant. Slash
but like with the Scottish accent, but like just a hint of it, and pretend I'm doing that because I can't do a Scottish accent.
Cass kind of gets weird vibes because she does look like the Lord.
Oh,
Fucked
so
over
Cass
his
knows who the
planet.
Lord Commander is. Oh wait, I guess since he hangs out with Clarence a lot, he would probably know. Motherfucker has my
Yeah.
wallet.
Yeah.
Well,
plus, Cass was born on like that one planet with like the Infinity Guard outpost. You know,
Wait, what?
like that one
Yeah.
Infinity Guard outpost on like the mushroom.
the Infinity Guard, yeah. Speaking
Yeah.
of, she's alarmingly close to where the Infinity Guard told Nyalon they would be. So she's like, either she's forgotten that, or she doesn't know that's where they are, or she's just like spiteful about it.
Mm.
I mean, you can choose to ignore her. You just have the puppy dog eyes on your back all the way home.
Yeah, like he kind of ignores her, but like only to get someone else like out. I don't know if Nyalon's there. He like Cass is like, I feel unsafe. Can someone come with me, please?
I feel
Okay.
unsafe. Oh no.
Yeah, no, Nyalon will go with Cass. Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
Like, he doesn't know why. Like, Nyalon just offers to go with Cass. Like, he doesn't.
You look.
Cass doesn't even ask.
Uh-oh.
Right. So you guys are approaching.
Yeah, they approach.
Excuse me, Mr.
Wait, so I
Oh, she realizes that she's seen Nyalon before.
I see her too. I'm like,
What's that?
What you? I see her too.
Hi.
Yeah, you woke up.
No, I wasn't. You must be thinking of another, not me.
I'm pretty sure that was you.
No, it wasn't. I'm gonna roll gaslighting.
Roll gaslight.
Roll gaslighting.
Perception.
I know the perception. I'm just stating it like gaslighting because it's funny. And like I guess that would be a disadvantage because obviously. Okay, yeah, that was 6 plus. Oh yeah, what's your insight?
10.
Oh,
Insight is my passive insight or my actual like plus whatever.
you can roll insight.
I could certainly try because it's a +0.
I mean, you got that 20 on it. It's kind of a silly roll, if I'm being honest.
A 6.
Oh my god.
A good 6.
Wow.
Yeah, oh,
Nyalon's
geez.
just very
Oh my-
confused.
You're starting to think that maybe you were thinking of a different one because this one seems so much like she's just sitting there with her cup, being like, "We need money."
I'm just gonna squint at her, just like,
I'm just trying to save up for a new pair of shoes.
There's also the
New parachute.
Infinity whoever's. They showed me a paper that with a drawing that looked a lot like you.
The who?
If I turn around, do I like see them?
I mean, nobody's outside right now. The door's slightly ajar, though.
They're like the Infinity Beyonds, I guess. They like in there.
That's the drugstore. I'm not there.
That
That's the drugstore. I'm not allowed to go in there.
Are you actually mocking
sorry.
her?
No. No.
I'm sorry.
that's
There are
not a
actual
character.
stores that
I just
full
thought it
on
would be
stores
funny
that
to-
sell drugs in this time. Okay. Anyway.
Have you ever had a Muno bump? I've seen people on them and they get crazy wacky.
I don't even know what those are.
I mean, you could ask. I don't know. I don't want one. I'm just a little guy. Girl thing.
That's real.
Guy girl thing.
Anyway,
Guy girl thing.
the Infinity and Beyond that guy thing with the hair
Oh,
and
you're-
stuff that you showed me.
Are you going to the
No, I'm still. Nyalon's just still talking. He's calling them
okay.
Infinity Beyonds.
Infinity what?
Infinity and Beyonds.
Infinity and Beyonds. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm literally just sitting here trying to get money.
Okay. Well, they showed me a paper with a picture of you, and they said they were looking for you. So
Paper looks nothing like me.
Cass is studying the paper
Not paper. Okay.
meticulously.
Wait, did Oh shit! I don't remember if the Infinity Guard gave you the paper or not.
Oh, no, all I know is that I saw a picture.
I mean, he showed it. I guess he would have kept it because he didn't make copies. He just drew a picture.
Can't find the picture.
But she clearly said. She clearly said, that looks nothing like me.
So you've seen the picture before?
No.
Then how it doesn't look anything like you? 'Cause I don't have it on me. Wait, how do that's my insight, and I have a fucking +5.
She starts to run, but she trips over her dress. I just rolled an athletics for her to run away, and she rolled a 4, and she has a -3 to athletics.
Oh my god.
So she trips over her dress, and let's see here. Okay, nothing happens. She just falls on her face and starts crying. You guys are being mean to me.
I don't know what to do.
Cass doesn't know what to do either, but I kind of want to roll like an investigation check.
Two adults like looking down at this crying child, looking just so befuddled.
Can I insight check her real quick?
Yeah, you can do an insight check. What are you looking for?
I'm trying to figure out what the heck is up with this child. Is she actually a child? Is she just pretending to be a child? Like, what is going on?
Okay, that's the angle you're going for. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the actual Lord Commander in drag.
That's a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell she's just a child. She literally is just like, I don't know, like 8-ish, 10-ish. I mean, you wouldn't know that considering you're not familiar with the
Aging process.
Demo. You can have your character go in and like, it would be awkward because of the typing, but
okay. I'm gonna go kind of like help her up, I guess.
You guys also want to roll perception?
Bahoo.
Roll another perception check.
Oh, okay.
Both of you.
There's no perception.
Do I roll perception?
I took out an
Yes.
18.
You do. Okay, good. I can tell somebody. Yes. You do.
18.
Okay.
Did we both get 18?
Oh, you did it in my list. Okay. Yeah, you both got an 18. You notice that despite being right next to the despite being right next to the shop that the Infinity Guard said they were going to be at, and the door being ajar, it is strangely quiet.
I'm gonna go help the child up and be like, maybe you should leave because it's a little little suspiciously quiet right now.
A little sus.
A little bit.
Hey, you help her up. She's sniffing. She's like dramatically limping, obviously not actually hurt, but like pretending to, like, you know, when a child like pretends that they hurt really badly and they fake a limp and it's very obvious.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Nyalon's just gonna tilt his head a little bit and like, okay.
She just kind of picks up her cup and is like, she doesn't even have words. But she is going to start walking away, though, away from the Munobumps thingies shop thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep my eye on the surroundings as she's leaving.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, nothing's really going on. Like, just kind of bustling in other areas because, like, it's the day before a big event. Everybody's like gearing up for Deathcropolis. They're getting merch and stuff. It's just it's weird.
Murdered.
Yeah. No. One guy is running around ripping people's heads off, but
That's the exception, not the rule.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the exception, not the rule. Yeah. Yeah, you hear another. I can't wait for Deathcropolis, and then the sound of like a spine snapping in the distance. You're like, that's fine. It's just like, what's that?
Can I just go like peek inside of the Munobum shop? Just like take a glance inside.
Well, okay. You don't really have to roll perception or anything. You see blood.
Oh.
It's not great.
No.
Hey, Cass?
Yeah.
Is there usually blood inside the shop?
No. I wouldn't.
'Cause,
I wouldn't think so.
well, you might want to take a look.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's like a lot of blood.
What do we do?
Oh my. I don't
I mean, these
know.
were the authorities, sort of, and or you think so anyway. That's who you thought would be here. Yes, Demo, you figured it out. My whole campaign is ruined.
So what do we do?
I don't know.
You can probably roll to see if you figured out, or just like run away and because it's blood and it's gross, or what do you think your characters would do being confronted by a pool of blood in the middle of a drugstore?
I would feel that it would be like a perception check.
Yeah.
It's like,
Perception check, that's good.
like perception or investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your choice. Roll perception or investigation. Perception's more environmental things that stick out, and investigation is more looking at the finer details and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
roll investigation. Oh, I got a 7. Wow, that sucked.
Yeah, you don't notice anything. Was that?
Other than the blood.
Excuse me. What? Oh
Other
yeah,
than
you
blood.
just you see blood and it's gross, and there's probably there's like a dead body in there too. Obviously, you can't have blood without dead bodies.
Yeah, at the very least, Cass is like a little bit suspicious. But his
What's that?
suspicions rise. Cassius's suspicions rise way more at the sight of a dead body. What is
sorry?
Nyalon gonna do?
I'm trying to think how I. Were you paying attention to any of the bodies at all, Clarence? Cass?
I rolled a 7. What do you think?
You're just like noticing all the blood, and you're like, oh no, I don't like this.
Yeah. I probably noticed at least
Nyalon?
one dead body. Like, would it happen to be the one of an Infinity Guard?
Yeah, you can see that he's wearing the blue Infinity Guard outfit. Yeah, I forgot to mention
Sir.
Bap Flanagan was wearing brown.
Okay.
I know the blue ones is not pilots. Like Quinn is wearing blue, and the pilots are like wearing brown, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Beb Zanigan is wearing brown. This guy's wearing blue. You do notice that the blood's kind of coagulated. Like it's been kind of dead a while.
Oh. They don't fucking clean it. Like, Cass is just like, damn, why don't they clean these messes up every once in a while?
Not Nyalon, what are you doing?
Nyalon is gonna slowly head into the shop. Just kind of slowly step inside and keep an eye out. Just kind of try to figure out what's going on.
Are you examining anything? Are you trying to...
I'm looking around for anything that might lead to what happened in here.
Alright, roll investigation. Wait, is that a 0? Investigation or perception, whichever you want.
Okay.
Do you have a 0 in both of those?
No,
Okay.
I have +5 in perception.
Nice. Alright, perception. Alright, you do notice that there's like a bloody footprint. Very big. Like three toes kind of bloody footprint. Doesn't belong to the Infinity Guard, obviously, because he was human. Now he's just kind of a meat sack.
Yeah, now he's fucking dead.
Hey. I mean, you have somebody that could clean up the body, Cass.
Yeah.
There's just a meat sack on the ground. Okay, so yeah, the things that you notice are that it's been here a while. That there's a footprint, and there's only one dead body. The shopkeeper doesn't seem to be around. But I mean, for all you know, he could be like have taken the day because the Infinity Guard was posted up in his fucking shop.
Should we tell someone? I don't really know what the...
You're in a place that does the annual, like, battle royale to the death thing. I'm not... Do you know if they would be... if they would have authorities that would even want to deal with this?
Nope. I have no idea.
I'm assuming that Lute is still back at the inn. Like, you could tell Lute.
Oh yeah, you could tell Lute.
Cass is like, should I go get some...
Should we just leave him here?
I don't know. I think, like...
Okay, hold on.
We can't touch it. Like, we can't touch it because, like, that's, like, tampering with evidence.
Can we see the body's face from where it is?
Probably. He's all covered in blood, and he's got that face of bleh, the cartoonish tongue sticking out dead face.
Like what he looks like or anything?
I mean, he's just a human. All the Infinity Guards, well, most of the Infinity Guards were human. All humans look the same to Ventrexian. I don't know. The second human. This is the second human that
Is this literally just the second human that Nyalon has ever encountered in his entire life?
And he's a dead one.
Is
he in the Peter Griffin pose? You know what? Yes. Only from the front, so that's weird.
Huh.
You've never seen the Peter Griffin pose from the front.
I
New
think
angle.
we should probably get out of here.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, you get out of there. Where are you going out?
Where are we going?
I wouldn't know.
You could go back to the inn, like, Lute is there, and Cosmo is presumably there, even if he's probably passed
let's go
out.
back to the inn. Cosmo's fucking, like, asleep.
he got into the bed or on the floor or wherever because there's only one bed. He kind of either got to share it or like draw straws.
I mean, Cass can sleep anywhere, but like he needs a cuddle buddy, or else he'll snore so fucking loud. That way.
Who's gonna snuggle with the bug in the most inconvenient way possible? Any attempts to wake him up is just met with more snoring.
Well, just
Oh,
poke him
wait.
with the quarterstaff.
Could be every time you poke him, he snores louder. I mean, he's already snoozing. Cass could go snooze on him. You said he needed a cuddle buddy. If Cosmo's cool with that, or Demo, because Cosmo would be asleep, so. Hey, cool. That's up to you guys, though, if you want to do that. So, yeah, you guys go back to the inn, I assume?
Yeah.
And, he just squeezes whenever he's holding.
Oh my god.
Oh, good God.
He gets a hold of Cass and he's that doll that the eyes pop out when it gets squeezed.
Oh, yeah. I'd imagine back at the inn, Lute is just holding the, laser pistol and, twirling it around in her hand over and over.
Just showing off with it. Make a dex save or sleight of hand
Ooh.
check.
Sure. Sleight of hand or this deck?
Is the safety one? Oh no, performance. Roll performance.
He got a 5.
Oh no!
Wait, if it's performance, I rolled sleight of hand. If it's performance, I'll roll again, but...
Alright, yeah. Roll performance.
I got a 9, it's not much better.
Damn, you're pretty bad at this, Cass.
You think you're cool and everything, but no, you drop it. Luckily the safety was on, so nothing misfires. Yeah, I assume Lute is a little bit smarter than Gary, because if Gary was rolling that thing around, obviously somebody's getting shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just drop it, and you're one of those high school kids playing with the butterfly knives and dropping it every 5 seconds. But you're getting better at it.
You almost had it. Anyways, you two look shaken up. Did something happen?
Cass is a little nervous.
There's a dead body in one of the shops.
Yeah, and
Ops.
there was a footstep, and I don't
Footprint?
fucking know what made it.
Really
Yeah,
big.
footprint.
Really big. And 3 toes.
Well, I mean, I have to ask, what kind of creature? I mean,
That's the thing, we don't fucking know.
I don't.
Snoring can be heard from the other room.
You're all in the same room, unless. Did you go to the room, or are you just in the inn?
Yeah, I think we're still in the inn.
All right. Yeah. So Cosmo's just snoring so loudly that you can hear it over the sound of everybody getting ready for Deathcropolis.
Yep.
Hey, Cosmo, roll performance. Roll performance for those snores. So roll 1d20 plus 3. Oh, nobody is enjoying the snoring.
Damn.
And it's like, what? Who the fuck is snoring while we're all getting all hyped up about Deathcropolis? He snores so beautifully. Yeah, well, these guys don't have much of a nose for beauty, or an ear for beauty, I guess. They're a bunch of barbaric annual battle royale guys. I don't know.
I don't know how long it's been there, but it's not recent. So
Don't know how either.
And
considering I woke up and saw a dead body right in front of me, I'm gonna assume, is that kind of just par for the course on this planet?
I sure hope not.
What did we get ourselves into?
Metropolis.
Death.
To the tune of Red Robin. Dead bodies.
Yum.
Let's just go root beer all over my computer.
Oh, that's good.
Demo, don't wink wink nudge nudge. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm kind of good to end the session here. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is about when you guys would kind of do a little meeting thing and head on up to the room and have your long rest.
Meow.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll call the session there. If you have like pointers or like the cookies and whatever the fuck I said, cookies and Kevin's about about my DMing style, then yeah, just let me know because I'm having anxiety about it. But yeah,